Hello everyone, Light here, and we proceed to the gameplay of the Hellblade. And unfortunately, guys, there is one problem. Okay, we've done this. There is one problem. While I was doing the first totem, this one, my PC crashed in the blue screen. And unfortunately, video haven't saved. Didn't save. Never mind. And that's the problem, so you guys won't see that part. I'm sorry for that. I hope I checked my PC for all kinds of errors and everything and didn't find anything. Any viruses, any errors, any defragmentation of disks, nothing. But still my PC crashed. Crashed when I ran to that stone. But totem, not sure how they called. So be careful, guys. Let's try one more time. Oh my god, sorry guys. As always, when I'm starting recording, I'm sneezing. Cool. Okay.
The Northmen tell of a great hero. His name is Sigmund. His father's hall was built around a great tree, and one day, Odin comes and thrusts a sword into the tree, a gift to whomever can release it. Many try, but the sword only comes out at Sigmund's touch. His brother-in-law, King Siggeir, wants it, but Sigmund refuses him, so King Siggeir plots revenge. He invites Sigmund and his brothers to a feast, but when they arrive, they are met with an army, not a warm welcome. King Siggeir captures Sigmund and his brothers, steals his coveted sword, and readies them for execution.
Okay. So, as we decided, we'll start from this one and then proceed to that, and there is one more. So, 3 a total left, I hope. Let's see then.
I saw once a plague strike northern lands of ice. It was so terrible that not the oldest man among us could remember the like. Hundreds died. The sickness took nearly every person younger than 40 and many older. And where dying mothers gave birth, the marks of the plague were on the babes as they came out of the womb.
Where are we? I don't like it. This place feels...
What is this place?
This place feels... It's... creepy.
Creepy.
It feels wrong. It feels strange.
And similar to one of the locations in Dark Souls 3.
Where is it? Where are we? Turn back. This is wrong. This has to be wrong.
There he is.
There he is.
The light.
Go towards it.
He's in the house.
Find
He's going in.
He's disappearing.
Follow him.
Don't let him disappear.
The air is gone.
Keep going.
How do you find it?
It's just a trial. It's just another test.
It's a test. Like the old warrior trials. Dillian will help me. The stench of rot. She can almost taste it. Do you smell it? No. Don't worry. Not everyone can. It was a warm spring day when she went to the river with Dillian and the others. But the water. She could taste the rot. But no one else could. She knew something was wrong. Something sinister. She begged them to leave, but they just laughed at her. But soon enough, as the bodies piled up, no one was laughing. And they knew that she was not like them.
You have to find Dillian. Now you have to find him.
Quick, get to the house. Get to the house and finish this trial.
It doesn't finish until you get to the house.
Before he disappears, Senua.
You have to get in.
Not here. I think we must go that way. There was a gate which we should use to restore that bridge. Is that correct? Let's see. No? What? Oh, the path opened here. Let's see.
That's it. You did it. She did. It's not done yet. Just a small piece of the puzzle. You found a way to climb the tower. The ladder. Quick.
The ladder?
You can see it. Aligned to the truth.
Oh,
the bridge.
there it is. Okay. No? Let's see. There's nothing happening. Okay, I climbed the ladder and what now? We can proceed there. Maybe we can jump? No? As always, I can see something and it will take me tons of time. As always, guys. Don't expect something from me. I don't understand how to fix that bridge. Okay, we climbed. But what now? If there is path here, that means that it should be for something, huh? See? The bridge. Yeah.
She did it.
Okay, now I understand how that works. We just need to solve it, the image,
You succeeded.
and it will be aligned. Okay.
Senua! Come to me! Where are you?
I'm here! I'm right here!
Are you in there? Come out if you are.
Where is he? Find him.
You have to find him.
The runes.
Focus.
On the runes.
The Northmen speak of a death moon, a light shaped like a half moon that appears inside a house and goes around the walls.
Focus now.
I once saw the death moon appear at a farm, and first the shepherd died, then a guest died, and then the farm hands, and then the farmer and 6 of his men drowned at sea. that is not the end of it, because the dead return to haunt the living. If you see the death moon, then beware, because there will be death in that house.
Okay. Oh no, again those symbols. Don't want them.
Dillian! They're coming for me! You can hear Dillian. It's Dillian. Go to him. Go to him. He's trying to save you. There it is. Huh? It's close. It's close. Move away. Senua, run! Run now! Run! It's not safe here. Run! Senua, you don't run. Have your sword. You came through the wrong door. How are you going to fight? Where's your sword? Defend yourself. What is that creature? You can't defend yourself. It's Dillian. Find the creature. Where's Dillian? Where are we? It's not Dillian. It's not safe. I feel unsafe. Where is it? I'm not safe. You're dying. You're lost. What should I do? This is what death feels like. Where are they? Where's Dillian? Where are you? Don't let it see you. Don't get lost. Don't let it see you. Where are you? Start to burn. There it is. Quick. Where's Dillian? Where is he? This is taking too long. Can you hear him? You're lost. The light. Go towards it. Focus. 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 Look. One more. To find one more. One done, Senua. Don't get lost. Find it. Find the other symbol. You're lost. Let him look at him. Where is he? I can't find you! It is. Go towards it. Run. Find it. You've got me. Where's the door? I have to find a way out. Find it. Get out. Run. 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 Look at you. Don't let it see you. It's coming. Move away. You're lost again.
Senua!
Senua! What happened?
They're blaming me for the plague. They say that I'm cursed. What if they're right?
How would they know such a thing? Are they gods? None of us are. They're just people. Good people, but they're scared. They're afraid of what they can't see. Like children scared of the dark. They make up stories to fill the void. That doesn't make them true.
What if my father was right?
You have to step out of this darkness. Let them see who you really are, like I have. You're not a monster.
Without you,
This darkness has made me a monster.
Okay guys, so we're back. And there is 2 left.
What if this is pointless? What if you're wrong? What if this has nothing to do with the sword? What if we're wrong? The sword will never be yours. What if this is the end? It's just a trick. It's just a pointless test. You've been fooled before, you could be fooled again. You're being tested. You don't know. It's just their game for you. You never know which way it's going to go.
I want to tell you a story about a god of the Northmen called Balder. The second son of Odin. He was beautiful, good and wise. He was fair of feature, he spoke fair words, he gave fair judgments. Light shone from him. Only good things were told of him. Yet he was the first of the gods to die.
Whoa. We are... Yeah, there is the tree. So we're near that castle, I think. Okay, let's see.
Stay back, don't. Where are we? What is this? It's the same. It's another world.
Cool.
It's lighter. It's nicer. I like it here. Can we stay? The bridge. It's not broken. It's fixed. What happened? The bridge is fixed. Let's cross it. You can feel it. You need the runes to fight Dillion. You need Dillion. He's waiting for you. He always said he would wait. He's close. He cares about you. Feels close. He loves you. Love calling you. Dillion. Dillion, we're here. Dillion. We're nearly here.
Okay, but I'm not sure. These masks. This one. Okay, let's see this one then first. I think there is 2 locks on the door, 1 lock in this area, and second one in that rainy one. At least I hope that. Okay. Where should we search for it? Maybe we can go there. Or is it closed? Yes, it's closed from back. This one. I think to find that symbol we need to go to that another area.
She can't open the gate. It's locked.
Yeah.
Try harder. She can't. The gate. She can't.
Okay.
She can't.
Let's go to another area then. Okay, Let's see. Where's the symbol could be? Bridge broke. Oh, this is also broke. Oh, there's no bridge here. Over there. Yes.
The gate is open. Go through the gate. Go through it. It's dangerous. Follow it. What's behind the gate? Where will it take you? It's not safe. Dillion. There he is. There he is. What are you waiting for? Quick, find a way. Find him. Go through before he disappears. Dillion, where is he? Where's he gone? We're in the wrong world. He's not here. She's in the wrong world. He's not in this world. He's in the other one. He's in the other one. He's in the dark world. The dark. The dark.
The world once seemed so simple. Black and white.
Let's
Darkness
see.
and light. Narrow dividing lines of our own making.
Oh,
Dillion taught her to see further. To peek through the cracks and see the worlds of colour stretching away from the gloom. And Senua explored new paths into the unknown.
Dreams of his own death, and the Northmen tell this story about the death of Baldur. It begins with dark dreams. Night after night, Baldur dreams of his own death, and the gods fear for his life. So Baldur's mother makes everything in the world: fire, water, iron, stone, earth, wood, beasts, birds, serpents, poison, sickness. Swear an oath not to harm her son. One by one, they each make their vows. Neither weapons nor wood will injure him, Baldur's mother boasts.
Without you.
Only
Where are you taking him? He's up there. There's a way. There is a way up there. She can do it. You're nearly there. Just find the way.
right
sword and axe. But he comes to no harm. What the gods feast and rejoice and amuse themselves by throwing spears and stones at Baldur, striking at him with sword and axe. But he comes to no harm, whatever they do. The gods never cease to wonder at this great marvel. But Loki shapes himself into a woman and asks Baldur's mother, "Is it really true that all things promise to keep him safe?" "I did not ask the mistletoe," Baldur's mother confesses. "I thought it was too young."
Was it worth it? You're still alive
dear.
and Dillion's dead. He doesn't deserve to be dead. How does that make you feel?
Years had
Three
passed
symbols.
since she left her father.
let's
She trained hard alongside her
maybe
friend,
one symbol here.
Dillion. She saw
Check at the
things
top.
no one else could. Patterns, shapes, movement. An intuition that made her an exceptional warrior.
No.
Friendship turned to love,
You killed him with your love because
but
he
the shadow
believed
of
in you.
darkness never let her go, and she was caught between two worlds. That of Zinbel and her past, and Dillion, her future.
He was the
Two realities tearing at her soul.
Okay, I see the arrow. This.
What if they're all about wasting your time, just delaying minute by minute by minute? What does she think she's doing? You're not special. She thinks she can. They mean nothing.
gods are just toying,
Playing. He was kind.
what if the gods are laughing at her?
Messing with her.
It wouldn't be this.
Be the first time.
Oh, here it is. Almost missed it. Oh, we need to see it from another
He didn't believe
side.
that she was cursed.
He saved you when everyone else turned their backs.
Let's open this gate.
Do you remember meeting him beneath the tree?
Then go around.
Loki makes a dart out of mistletoe and goes to the gods as they throw things at Balder. The blind god, Huth, was there. Loki asks him why he wasn't taking part. Huth says, I cannot see where Balder stands, and even if I could see him, I have no weapon. Loki replies, here is a wand. I will tell you where he stands. And Huth throws the mistletoe at Balder. It pierces through him, and to everyone's horror, Balder is killed. And for this, Huth is slain.
He's the reason she's alive at all.
Okay, we opened everything, and let's go to Baldur.
Your curse has claimed Dillion. No, he was kind.
Oh. So here is here's our
Things you love with your curse.
Yeah,
Kill
let's
the
see.
things that are most precious to
here
you.
it is.
You have no time for this.
Okay.
Speed up. These rooms mean nothing. It's all part of their game.
They've set you trials to distract you.
They've set you up, and now they're going to watch you fall.
What if these trials mean nothing?
Laughing at you.
What if they take you no closer to Dillion?
It's all about Dillion. It's all letting this get in the
They are just to tire you out, to make you weak before the battle.
Do you remember how he made you feel?
Here we are.
What if this is pointless?
What are you doing? Why did you think you could make this work?
You keep seeing runes. You see runes everywhere.
Everywhere.
But what if they're not real?
What if they don't actually make
What
sense?
if they're a trick?
The gods were lying.
What if you think it makes sense, but
Can you
really
stop
the gods
speaking?
are playing with you?
It makes sense in your mind, but it doesn't make sense in the real world.
The gods act, but it doesn't mean anything.
You can't read this language. You don't understand.
Sinbel was right.
You're wasting time.
You're cursed. You'll never succeed.
Slow.
Slow! Quicker!
Warned Balder. His body was to be burnt on his ship, but they could not manage to push it into the sea, and sent for a giantess to do it. She comes riding a wolf and has vipers for her reins. She pushes Balder's ship into the sea with such force that the ground shakes and the rollers burst into flames. When Balder's wife sees...
Shh.